All right, health and fitness coach, let me ask you a question. What if you can get back 10 hours of your week, literally 10 hours a week, 2 hours per day, Monday through Friday? Probably do a lot of stuff with that, right? I'm not going to kind of go through the whole laundry list, but 10 hours is 10 hours, right? Now, look, what I would recommend if you had those 10 hours, you're a health and fitness coach, you could focus more on your marketing, you can focus more on your sales to sell a higher ticket program, and you can focus on actually coaching your clients so that they can get good results and they pay, stay, and refer, and you can scale your business, okay? You're probably wondering, how do I get 10 hours back of my time? Watch this video and I'm going to show you exactly how. All right, we are live. What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. I had to think about that for 1 second. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Coach Eric here in the white, Coach Chris right there in the navy blue.
Surprising we're not wearing the same colors.
I mean, it's the same brand shirt if you really look at it. And we didn't plan this. I promise you that. Like, I came upstairs and Chris was wearing that and I was like, geez, like, doesn't surprise me.
One of these days, I'll tell you guys a funny story when we both were wearing the same thing at the gym, and he went first, I went last. We worked out completely different.
Yeah, that's actually a funny one. But let's move on to business. Time is money, and we have a good training for you guys today. Actually, we have a great training for you guys. I should correct myself on that. So, if you guys saw what we were talking about this all throughout the week, so we're going to be talking about why you are working harder and struggling to get more clients. So. Kind of the old saying goes, right? Work harder. Work smarter, not harder. So some of you guys might be just in the trenches, just grinding, right? Just like let's say even 10 plus hours, just, with your clientele to where you guys need to free up some more time, right? One of the biggest things in 2022, as I tell my students, is the key to freedom is buying back more time, right? If you can buy back more leverage, and, do things that you enjoy, delegate things and continue to build your business in the right direction to where you have a team and help. That's going to make this journey so much more smoother and more enjoyable going forward. Okay. So let's dig into this. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So we're actually going to be giving away this sheet as well, too. It's called the VA onboard process. If you don't know what a VA is, that's a virtual assistant. So that's a big, big thing in 2022. And it's going to continue to grow and just be an amazing asset to, number one, your business, and number two, just to you and just keeping your sanity as a health and fitness coach and building your business. So if you guys want a copy of this worksheet, comment what word, Chris?
PDF.
Comment PDF, and we will hook you guys up with that. Okay. All right. So why is this not going this way?
Good Lord.
Okay, there we go. Cool. All right. So this guy right here, you're seeing, his name's Todd Durkin. So if you don't know who Todd Durkin is, he's an amazing, amazing coach. He owns a great gym out in San Diego, California, and he was actually one of our mentors. If I take this back to 12 years, right, makes me feel old, number one. But number two, we were lost. We felt like we were on an island. We didn't know what to do as health and fitness coaches. We were in the trenches, just like many of you guys, just, going back and forth to the gym, training clients, and it was stressful. So we needed help. We needed to, seek guidance, be around a good community and be around leaders. So Todd Durkin was, that person for us. We really looked up to him and he inspired us. So we joined his mastermind early on. And honestly, one of his quotes was, that's always stuck with me is do what you do best and hire the rest. Right. So again, that's like me telling someone, master your craft, do everything every single day to help your clientele, and then hire the rest, your team, your virtual assistant, to take care of the stuff that you don't want to be doing that's very time consuming. Okay, so let's jump into this. So there's always some problems that we have to deal with here, right? So let's stay with red. So the first problem is, when working harder and struggling is going to be your guys' content quality.
And quantity.
And quantity, sure. And to me, I always say to my students, like quality over quantity, because again, like if it's not a good piece of content that's actually intentional and well thought out to speak into your guys' ideal client and their pain points or wants or desires or needs, then it's probably just going to kind of just go just like in the masses, and it's going to hit nobody. So again, like if you're working so hard, you have no time, it's going to really affect your guys' content quality to where like people are going to go down your guys' profile, or whether it's Instagram, Facebook, and the quality is not going to be there. You're not going to be perceived as an expert and as an authority, right? So that is a very important thing when you're online.
But the other thing why we say quantity and quality and quantity is because when you're working that hard and you're struggling like that and you're just literally grinding, you have no time to produce any content, right? So there's going to be no quantity. There's going to be no output on it. So it goes both from quality and quantity.
That's a very good point, Chris. Okay, cool. So the second problem is you're not connecting with people. And this is a big deal, guys. Reason being is if you're not making connections, right, you're not going to sit there and convert people, and you're not going to be able to scale your business and have a constant cash flow going in. So one of our big thing is in our accelerator program, we teach to our students is connections equal conversions. And they really do, right? To where it's like, you want to sit there and connect with like ideal clients right here with your content on social media and start conversations with them. So it actually leads me into the third problem, which is no conversations. So if you're not connecting with people, right, obviously you're not going to sit there and have conversations. And like I said, that is a big problem, because what you want to do, right, is you want to connect with them with your social media. Then you want to start a connection, whether that's them doing a hand raise, whether them liking your post, sharing, whatever it is. Then we start a conversation. Then we move them onto a phone call, Zoom call, and we convert them. So again, you have to be able to, number one, have good content that's quality, and the quantity, like Chris said, you have to connect with people on a day-to-day basis, have those conversations. And like I said, the conversations will lead to conversions going forward.
Wait. You mean that they don't just go to the website and they push a button, put their credit card in, and they hire you as a coach?
Nope. That stuff is Stone Age stuff.
Yeah, that's my face when I hear that.
Yeah. And guys, we're always going to keep it real with you guys. Most people will not sit there and just reach out to you guys and say, hey, coach name, I want to work with you. It really doesn't work like that. It's very, very rare that happens.
You better have 1 million followers. You better be an iconic type of figure to be able to do that. All right, let's go.
Moving on.
Okay. So we talked to you guys kind of about what the three main problems are, right? When you're in that mode where you're literally, just grinding, you're working really hard and you're struggling to get clients, right? So now the question I have for you is, imagine getting back 10 hours of your week. Okay. Just imagine that. What would you do with the 10 hours, back of your week? Would you possibly put it back into like your business, helping more people out? Could you possibly get better at marketing and sales, right? To get more people in the pipeline? Would you spend more time with like your family, your kids? Would you maybe spend more time at the gym, like taking care of yourself? I mean, there's so many different things, right? With 10 hours, 10 hours is 10 hours, right? So it's a lot of time. So that's my question for you to ponder. Now, here's the thing, right? Is if you had 10 hours back of your time during the week.
I know, my bad. I know you're probably like, dude, why did you do that? Just really quick, and we'll be back to that video. I just want you to join our free Facebook group community for health and fitness coaches looking to get more online clients. So just click the link below in the description box, join it absolutely free. We got some cool stuff in there, a lot of videos, do live trainings every couple of months on there. And we got some cool freebies on there. So just make sure to click the link below, join our free Facebook group for health and fitness coaches that want to level up and get more online clients to create more income, impact, influence, independence. Back to the video.
Right? Let's just say maybe it's Monday through Friday and you get 2 hours back, right? Okay. And that's a total of basically 10 hours, Monday through Friday, that you get back. Okay? Now, this is what we're really aiming to really condition our students in the accelerator program is this coach, health and fitness coach trifecta that they should be really focusing on, right? When they get 10 hours back of their time is marketing, right? So become fitness marketers first, right? Again, you're not in the business of health and fitness coaching. You are in the business of marketing. And you can tell yourself this story every single day that you're in the business of being a health and fitness coach. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a nutrition. But at the end of the damn day, you are in the business of marketing, whether you like it or not. And which leads me to, if you're in the business of marketing, you're in the business of sales. Because if you don't sell, there's no cash flow. If you don't sell, you better hire somebody to sell your programs and your services. Okay. Or you're not going to have a business. The third thing you should really focus on is coaching your clients. Right? If you're not coaching your clients, you're not giving them the value, you're not connecting with them, you're not giving them literally like a Ritz-Carlton experience, they're not going to pay, stay, or refer. They're not, right? So those are the three things in the accelerator we're really honing in our students, focusing on marketing, sales, right? And then getting their clients exceptional results. Now, when you're in that mode and you're wearing all the hats and you're struggling and you're frustrated and you're hustling and grinding, right? There's no time to sit there and become experts at all these different things right there, right? So it's almost like, in a sense, you're kind of half-assing a lot of different things on there. Okay. Now I'll give you guys one more bonus, is what you should be aiming for when you have more cash flow and you're getting up income brackets, maybe to 10K months or over, right? Is you start being a business owner. So with that, obviously comes making decisions in the business, right? Hiring people, delegating, growing your team so you can focus on more different things to keep growing your business, okay? So hopefully this is all making sense on, if you had 10 hours back during the week, what you could really focus on, right? So I want you to really see that vision there. Okay, let's move on here to enter that ... that boom, 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 more leads getting VA. You're probably like, what the heck is more leads getting VA, Chris and Eric? So that is an internal service that we started within the accelerator program to help our students get back 10 hours of their time so they can focus on marketing, sales, selling their offer, right? And coaching their clients, and eventually get to that point where they get to 10K months, they can be the CEO of their business and make different moves and shifts and stuff like that, right? So let me show you a sneak peek of what this really looks like so you can see what I'm talking about.
Show them.
The anticipation. Okay, so in the members portal right here that we have in the accelerator program, we have this whole entire training for our students when they get to that point, right? And that is right here, the more leads getting VA right here. So they get to choose one of their VAs that they want to work with, whether they specialize in Facebook or Instagram, so they can get 10 hours back of their time, right? To get them more leads. Then there's trainings in there for them to understand what the game is that they're really doing through sell by text and with their VA, and be able to get their 10 hours back. And then right here, we have literally swipe files, SOPs, what are called standard operating procedures, so they can plug and play, and they have all the scripts to give to their VA. So right there, it takes a time away from them to not be able to have to do all the work right there, okay? So that's basically what the more leads getting VA is, right? Is being able to get 10 hours back on your time so you can focus on those different things, right? And the next thing is what happens when our students actually get this more leads getting VA service is they get to basically, again, get more leads, right? Because that's one of the big things you need, right? And they stop working so hard and struggling so much. And ultimately what this leads to is they get 10 hours back of their time. And again, 10 hours is a lot. It is, right? So let's not try to kid ourselves. So you can do a lot of stuff with 10 hours back of your time, and it can go into different, departments within your lifestyle or your business, whatever you want to do. But 10 hours is 10 hours, right? It's a lot of time. Okay. So let's talk about two of our students that we're doing.
Two of our rock star students, right? So right here at the upper left, you see Colette. Okay. So Colette is one of our students in the accelerator program, and she's only literally been working with us for about like 4 months, very, very early in her business, but she's gone fully online with everything, and she's killing it, guys. She's making over 5K months right now. And she's, got on board to hire a virtual assistant to, again, buy back the 10 hours of her time. And, she's taken all that stuff and just like giving it to the VA to do, with all the DMing stuff, the sell by text stuff, getting the conversations, making the connections. And all she's doing is just, selling them and closing them on her sales calls. So it's working out beautifully. Colt and Taylor right here, they've been working with us for, I want to say about a year now, and they're at 10K months, right? And again, they've hired a VA, and it's been game changing for them too. One of the big things that stands out that Taylor said to me is they were actually able to hire a nanny, right? Awesome. To take care of two of their beautiful kids. And so that buys back, tons of time for them, and it gives them more time to work, together and even work on their marriage.
This lead generating VA service that we invested in at the start of the year is probably the best business decision that we've made all year. It has freed up so much of my time. We've been getting a ton of leads, like more leads than I know what to do with. And I'm able to focus more on the creative end of our business. I'm able to spend more time with my wife. I'm able to spend more time with my kids because there's all this busy work that I was sick of doing. I was so stressed out in January. It was one of the most stressful months of my life. I was in the hospital with a stomach ulcer because it got so bad, just not getting enough sleep and just trying to keep up with everything. And trying to service all the clients that I had and trying to make sure that we're focusing on our new leads. It was just too much. And so working with this lead generating VA service has just been huge for our family, for our business, and things are really taking off right now. So we're super excited about it, and we're super thankful that they're in our lives.
It's proof in the pudding right there that like we have 2 students that are doing this, and that's going to be going more and more as we go with time in the accelerator program. So I'm telling you guys, like, you have to get out of that working so hard type of mentality and let other people help you that have the time to do this and have a better skill set to do this.
Yeah. You're not Superman or Superwoman yet. Come on now. All right. So hopefully this whole discussion we talked about, right, is really, really kind of open your eyes and shift your beliefs. That's the biggest thing, is just shifting your beliefs and thinking a little bit differently. Don't think like the average health and fitness coach, where you got to go out there and get multiple certifications, right, and have zero skills when it comes to marketing, sales, growing your business, delegating, right? Think differently. That's what we're teaching in the accelerators, to think differently, to be different as a health and fitness coach. That's why it's called Dynamic Fit Pros, because it's dynamic. Okay. Now look, here's what we're looking for. Okay. We're looking for 3 more health and fitness coaches for our case study program in our More Leads Getting VA service. Okay. Just 3. We're not trying to blow this up or anything like that. It's an internal service within the accelerator, but we're looking for 3 more health and fitness coaches that want to buy back 10 hours of their time, that literally want to focus on their marketing more, want to focus on their sales, and even being able to perfect it to sell a Grand Slam offer of over $2,000 in an online program. Right?
And I would even say, if you're ready to start building that team up that you guys need.
Exactly. And just focus more on coaching your clients, right? Getting them better results, and eventually being to 10K months so you could be that CEO, make different decisions. Okay. So we're looking for 3 health and fitness coaches. Okay. If you're interested in this More Leads Getting VA and just getting details, right? I'm not going to like sit there and tell you guys what the price is, what the commitment is, none of that stuff. Okay. Only if you're serious. All you have to do is just comment below details, right? And from there, we'll give you some details and see if you're a good fit for the program, because it's not just for anybody that can do this, right? There's got to be some criteria and some qualifications. So comment below details, and we'll get you guys some more deets on, if you're a good fit for this case study program, because what we're going to do is eventually open this up in the next like 3 or 4 months, right? And it's going to be double the price. There's going to be a lot of different things added to it. So that's why we're running a small little case study program, right? With some internal clients, right, that we have, or students, and then some people outside of that. Okay. So that's all we're kind of looking for here. So if you're interested, just comment below details. The last thing too, if you guys want this VA onboard process, it's a really good start for you to start really shifting your mind and thinking about what are the low income, low impact tasks that I can delegate, so I can focus on the high income, high impact tasks, right? This is a really good little worksheet. If you're interested in that, just comment below PDF. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the link below and you guys can download it there. So that is all I got.
And that's it. Well said. We're crossing the 15-minute mark. Just in case you guys know, we're always trying to do like a 15-minute cutoff on these weekly trainings. And I'm impressed with myself, and I'm impressed with Chris, because we can ramble. We can talk for days. But other than that, guys, appreciate you guys' time. Appreciate you guys' eyeballs and ears as always. Hopefully this was valuable. Comment PDF and comment details if you guys are interested in those things. So other than that, have a blessed Thursday, and we are out of here. Elevator.